Right, good morning to anyone watching. We are in Golf Bravo November Romeo Golf. We're at Brize. We're going to Wellesbourne for lunch and then back again. I've got Jonesy, who I work with. Say hello, Jonesy.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, and that's it. Just about to get the ATIS, do our checks, and off we go. Right.
10 dew point plus 7 QNH 1036 touchdown zone elevation 266.
Did that go all crack? Is that going all crackly for you?
Crash category.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Fully serviceable. End of Brize Norton information code Foxtrot out. Brize Norton terminal information code Foxtrot time 1150 Zulu runway 25 color code blue surface wind 340 degrees 7 knots 2000 foot wind 340 degrees 15 knots visibility 15 kilometers. Cloud few at 1,100 feet, scattered at 5,000 feet. Outside air temperature +10 dew point plus 7 QNH 1036. Touchdown zone elevation 266.
That's why it's nice weather.
Feet. Recovery VFR.
The high pressure.
Crash
Yeah.
category 8. Fully serviceable. End of Brize Norton information code Foxtrot out.
Right, cool, we've got the ATIS. Got echo still on in the back. We're connected to the Sky Echo. What that means is, like, this is now connected to that little box on the back window.
Is that just like a GPS thing?
It's GPS, but it's also ADS-B, so it alerts to other aircraft around.
Okay.
So I have got a GPS on the aircraft. The iPad's much more usable than that. If this fails, I've got that. If that fails, I can still find my way home anyway. So I want Brize ground on 121730, which is that. Brize tower is 12373. Alright. Yep, and then we've got zone. Okay, cool. Right, a few checks to run through real quick. Oh wow, this checklist has seen better days. Right, transit checks, just to check I've done this right. Parking brakes on, magnetos are off and out. Emergency switch is guarded, master is off. Battery, I checked all the lights as they pulled in. Annunciator light is, no, it's on. Check the flaps outside. External checks, I've done all the external checks. Normal procedures, external checks complete, flaps up. Passenger brief we did back in the club. Cabin doors closed lock, 2 handles.
Yep.
Give it a good push to make sure. Yeah. Parking brakes on, flying instruments are serviceable, legible. Flying controls, watch your knees. Right, trimmers. We'll go about there. Cabin heat is off, tacho record at 570.0. Battery master is on, circuit breakers are all in. Radio master is on, got the ATIS. Get start clearance in. Brize ground, Golf Bravo, November, Romeo Golf at the Flying Club, 2 POB, information, Foxtrot request start.
Golf Bravo, November, Romeo Golf at Brize ground. It's information Golf, did you say you had, and start approved?
We've got Foxtrot, but that was about a minute ago, so it may have changed.
I think the only change is that we've gone 25 right hand.
Roger, 25 right hand, Golf Romeo Golf. And we're cleared to start, Golf Romeo Golf. Okay, we're cleared to start. Radio, so we're not going to be able to hear each other for a minute while I turn this off.
Okay.
Alright, should be able to hear each other again now.
Yep.
Right. Warning light's gone out, oil pressure's risen. Alternator's on charging, avionics master is on. After start, fuel pressure half to 8 psi, which it is, fuel pump goes off. Suction we've got within 3 to 5, yes. Magnetos will check. Drop, not stop, good. Let's reduce the power a bit, we don't need so much. Radios are on and adjusted, and they're all set to what we need them to be at the minute. Transponder is set to standby. They'll be given a code shortly for that. iPad Sky Echo's on. Get taxi clearance. Golf Romeo Golf, request taxi.
Golf Romeo Golf, taxi holding point Delta 1, runway 25, QNH 1036.
Taxi Delta 1, runway 25, QNH 1036, Golf Romeo Golf. Brakes off, time is 12:10. Brakes work. Left turn. Ball moves to the right. To a right turn. Ball moves to the left. Happy. That B-52 must be landing at Fairford.
Yeah, I think there's a lot over there.
Yeah, there was two when we were... When was the two? Oh, there was two while I was doing my fitness test, that's what it was.
How was that?
Yeah, right, we'll hold here so we've got room to turn around if needed. Brake on. 1200 RPM. Naughty boy, I didn't set the DI while I stood still over there, but I do it now anyway. That'll be 200. That's not far off, because they've not long stopped. Okay, at holding point into wind, park and brake on, change the tank. Tank changed. T's and P's, all green because they've just landed. And gonna get a little bit noisy. At 2000 RPM, we're not moving good. Carb heat comes on. That will do. Magnetos. 1, 2. Drop, not stop. Within drops less than 15. It's no, sorry. Drops less than 175. And max difference 50. Correct. We are in the green. T's and P's. Suction 4.9 to 5.1. Alternator output is within limits. Throttle idle. Idles nicely back up to 1200 RPM. Pre-takeoff checks, trimmer is already set. Carb heat is off. Throttle friction, we'll put a little bit of friction on. Mixture's rich, magnetos are both. Fuel, high tank selected, fuel pump comes on. Primer's locked, oil temperature and pressures all in the green. Annunciator lights are off but working. Flight insurance, we've just aligned the DI. QNH is set and everything else is reading zeros. My seat is secure, harness is secure, your license is secure. You're going to keep your feet clear of the pedals while we roll down the runway. Door is closed and latched, one last check. My window is closed. Flaps are going to be nothing. Flying controls, mind your knees. Flying controls are set. Golf Romeo, Golf request clearance.
Golf Romeo Golf, depart VFR to the north, climbing not above altitude 3,000 feet, squawk 3702 and when airborne contact zone.
Clear VFR to the north, not above 3,000 feet, squawking 3702 and over to zone 1 airborne. Golf Romeo Golf.
Golf Romeo Golf.
3702, press enter 370 and change that to a 2. There it is. And we're going to be zone once airborne, which is already set, good. Emergency brief for me, plenty of runway, so any emergency when we've still got wheels on the ground, we'll just come to a stop. I'll cut the fuel, turn the spinny thing off, and we'll get out, walk away from the spinny thing. Anything after airborne, if we've got enough runway ahead, I'll be idle power, flaps to full, and land straight ahead. Anything once I don't have that kind of situation, so past the point where I can land on the runway ahead, will be straight ahead, left or right into fields. Anything much further after that, we'll attempt to turn back if not land in a field short of the airfield. Or a field on the airfield. Either one.
Happy?
Cool, that's my emergency brief done. That's it. Golf Romeo Golf to tower.
Golf Romeo Golf, Roger, just a slight change to your squawk, 3703 now, please.
3703, Golf Romeo Golf. Park and break up, lovely. That's zone. That's what I want to do. Right, tower Golf Bravo November Golf Bravo November Romeo Golf, holding Delta 1, ready for departure.
Golf Bravo November Romeo Golf, right tower, hold at Delta.
Hold at Delta, Golf Romeo Golf. Why? What we can do as well, I might as well set this, I can set this to point direct to Wellesbourne, EGBW. Where's the W? Did I miss it? There it is. Enter, there you go. That'll draw a straight line. Oh, someone always has it bloody track up. Not track up, sorry, north up. I hate north up, I want track up. Icos. There we go. There we go, points in the direction we're facing then. That's better. So we're only 26.5 nautical miles from the airport, from the other airport. That's a straight line, which you can do in the air. By road it'll take you about an hour, I reckon. If you need air, there is a vent down by your right leg.
Oh, just here?
Yeah, but bloody cold, so we'll probably just keep them closed.
Yeah.
You'll get a little bit of air coming through anyway, because it's not completely sealed. What are we waiting for?
Can't see anything.
I can't either. I wonder if they have to wait for those B-52s.
I think it landed over there.
Oh. By the way, feel free to video and do whatever you want.
Unless it's coming back round.
Oh. Right, start Golf Romeo Golf. Is it the B-52s we're waiting for to get out of the way?
Golf Romeo Golf, I believe so, I'm just waiting radar release.
Roger. He's over there on the left.
See.
There was two of them, are they just doing circuits? You got him on flight radar?
Yeah, he's just
Just
going
look
around
like
in
he's
circles.
around in circles. I mean, Golf Romeo Golf have to take a standard Burford if that'll keep us below him so we can go.
Golf Romeo Golf, just stand by.
The concern is they've cleared us to 3,000. I don't know what height's he at. So basically they don't want us to climb quick enough to be in his way or us to be in, or him being in our way.
He's at 1.8.
Yeah, so if I can take 1.3, which is a standard Burford, they might accept that because that's 500 feet separation.
Yeah.
Did he do touch and go at Fairford? Does it look like he's done touch and goes at Fairford, or is he just circling?
I think he took off from Fairford.
Yeah, there you go, Fairford.
Or went up North Sea.
Golf Romeo Golf, depart standard Burford.
Standard Burford, just confirm 3707 is a standard Burford.
Golf Romeo Golf, AFAM.
3707 set and standard Burford, Golf Romeo Golf.
Golf Romeo Golf, via Delta, line up.
Line up, Golf Romeo Golf. The difference being is now I go to 800 feet on runway heading, turn right straight to Burford up to 1,300 feet.
Okay.
And that's the standard departure. What we did have was VFR up to 3,000 just straight north, so as soon as I was at 800 feet I could turn on route Wellesbourne.
Okay.
It doesn't really add much time, it just puts an altitude constraint which they'll be happy with because it keeps us out of the way of any higher traffic.
Golf runway 2572407 knots, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Golf Romeo Golf. T's and P's all in the green. Airspeed's coming. There's 60. 65, gently rotate. There we go. Waiting for 80 knots in the climb. There's 80. Up we go. There's 600 feet. It's a little bit hazy, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, it seems quite a nice day.
There's 750. There's 800 feet. Nice, gentle turn to the right. Golf Romeo Golf to zone.
Golf Romeo Golf, roger.
Right, zone Golf Bravo November, Romeo Golf, standard Burford.
Bravo November Golf, Brize zone identified, radar control, continue outbound VFR. What type of service on leaving at Burford?
Radar control, continue outbound VFR, and we'll have a basic service after Burford. Golf Romeo Golf.
Golf Romeo Golf, roger.
There's Burford on the nose.
Yeah?
Yep. There's 1,300 feet. Hours coming back. So the trick, because it's a bit hazy, is you haven't got a very good horizon, so it's a bit harder to judge whether you're level or not.
Yeah.
Because you actually don't use the instruments for figuring out if you're level. You use the horizon and your dashboard. Barterton's there, Whitney's over there. Yeah, we've creeped up a little bit here because I'm not quite level. Alright, after takeoff, fuel pump can go off, landing light can go off. We'll leave the pitot heat on. So we've got a headwind on the way there. So I'm doing about 95 knots airspeed, but my ground speed's 82-ish knots.
Yeah.
So the wind's pushing against us. Which means on the way back, we'll have a tailwind.
Yeah, it'd be a little quicker.
Yeah. So that church is obviously the bottom of the hill. The hill's to the left of it.
Yeah.
Right zone, Golf Romeo Golf 10.
Are you landing at Wellesbourne?
AFM.
Roger.
Yeah, so the hill, I mean, you know how steep it looks when you're actually on the ground.
Whiskey Whiskey, entering controlled airspace, radar control, remain Victor Mike Charlie.
Yeah, it's quite a hill, isn't
Radar
it?
control, Victor Mike Charlie, Golf Whiskey Whiskey.
Up here, it doesn't really look much of a hill, does it?
No.
Just on the ground it is.
Brize zone, this is Golf Bravo Kilo Charlie Charlie for basic service and done transit.
There you go, left zone now, so we can. So now we're
Wellesbourne by zone, standby.
Now we're out of the controlled air.
Romeo Golf, leaving controlled airspace, radar service terminated. Basic service, report changing to Wellesbourne.
Basic service, report changes to Wellesbourne, Golf Romeo Golf. So we're now on a basic service, which basically just means he can see me, he acknowledges I'm there, but he doesn't actually have any...
Calling Brize zone, say again, call sign.
Doesn't have any...
Golf, Bravo, Kilo, Charlie, Charlie.
There's no requirement for him to report traffic to me or anything.
Okay.
Obviously I've got to spot traffic out the window. But because we're outside the... So that blue area on my iPad, that's controlled airspace. So I have to do what he says when I'm in that airspace. Okay. Outside of that airspace, I'm no longer, under, as you heard him say, no longer under radar control. I'm on a basic service, and we're just flying as per what we need to fly. When we get to Wellesbourne,
We'll remain outside
they've got an ATZ, and it's basically just a circle around the airfield. That there isn't an air traffic controller there. There's an information, so they give me information, but they can't actually clear me to do anything.
Okay.
It's a bit weird. So it's a very downgraded service. You'll see when we get there. We'll pretty much come in on the runway they ask us to come in on, and that's about the only difference. This weird layer of cloud, this level.
Yeah.
Charlie, Charlie, clear to cross Brize controlled airspace, direct track to the Fairford overhead, and then south eastbound to VFR, no altitude restrictions.
Clear to turn into the airspace via Fairford overhead with no altitude restrictions. Golf, Charlie, Charlie, thanks.
There's no real point in us wasting time climbing, if I'm honest. It's okay at this height, we've got enough time to recover plenty of fields. And it's nice weather. You feel that just you moving around, you can feel it in the aircraft.
Yeah.
The aircraft maximum weight is like 1,500 kilos. No, probably not even that. It's 2,000, I think it's just over 2,200 pounds. I'll have to look on my iPad, but I mean, we're under that. We probably weigh about a ton, if that.
Yeah. Quite surprising, really. It's probably like half the weight as my Mini.
Yep. So Jez's farm is right on the nose. It's not too far away now, actually. You recognise it because you see the caravan park on the corner. His farm shop.
Is that the shed straight ahead?
Yeah, that
in
might
the middle of the field.
Yeah, that is actually. Yeah, no, that might be actually. I'll figure out myself. The ground looks a lot different. We're not far from it, so that might be it, yeah. I can't see the shop. Where's the shop? No, that's not the, no, that's not it. That's someone's house. It's along this road though. There, you see the little white building in the middle, tiny little one?
Yeah, that's what I was pointed to.
Oh, that's what I thought you pointed to the house we're going over now.
No, no,
So his farm shop's the top right of that field.
Yeah.
A few aeroplanes around, there's one up there.
Okay.
And there's one in front of us coming off, oh no, he's turned away. Same sort of level. Just have to be careful not to go into this cloud. We need to go above or below it. We'll go below it initially. Maybe have to go above it in a bit. It's only a thin layer, to be fair. Very thin. I'll give you a right turn so you get to see it. Take a picture.
Thank you.
Nice like that. I'll tip you right over.
Brize zone, Golf, Romeo, Uniform, Victor Echo, request basic service and zone crossing.
Safety caller, was that Golf Romeo Uniform Victor Echo?
Affirm.
Golf Victor Echo, pass your message.
Golf Romeo Uniform Victor Echo is an RB8 from Benson to Benson. Position is Chalbury at 2,000 feet, heading towards Farmore. Request basic service and zone crossing.
Okay, Roger. Can you take on your altitude on QNH 1036?
Off to Wellesbourne now. This is Chip in Norton. Yeah, with the mill.
Squawk 3706. Can you accept a transit not above 1,800 feet QNH?
Can accept, say again the squawk.
We'll stay below this cloud because I don't know if it gets worse further on. I don't want to have to come down through it.
Victor Echo, clear to cross Brize Control airspace, direct track to Farmore.
10 minutes and we'll be at
1,800 feet, QNH 1036 VFR.
It's track towards Farmore Reservoir, not below 1,800 feet, 1036, remaining VFR, Golf Romeo Uniform Victor Echo.
Victor Echo, that's not above 1,800 feet.
Not above 1,800 feet, Golf Victor Echo.
Golf Romeo Golf changing to Wellesbourne, we'll talk to you later.
Golf Romeo Golf, squawk on security, free call Wellesbourne today.
Squawk con security, free call Wellesbourne, Golf Romeo Golf. Alright, Wellesbourne is 124030.
Air 42, taxi to parking. Wellesbourne broadcast, changing the pressure, new QNH 1036, new QFE 1031. Wellesbourne out.
Golf Charlie X-ray downwind to touch and go.
Golf Charlie X-ray report final, 1 ahead on short final.
Okay, Golf Charlie X-ray.
Wellesbourne information, Golf Bravo November Romeo Golf, with 10 minutes to your south. Request airfield information.
Romeo fullback. Golf Bravo November Romeo Golf, information, good afternoon, it's runway 36, left-hand circuit, QNH 1036 and QFE 1031, we have one in the circuit.
QFE 103136 left hand, and when we get there, if we can, we'd like to do a straight in, Golf Romeo Golf.
Well, that's understood. Golf November Bravo, vacate left at Bravo and taxi to parking.
Vacate at Bravo, taxi to parking, Golf November Bravo.
Oh, I'm just checking something. So we're actually on the runway that we can go straight in for. We're currently 400 feet above the circuit height. As long as there's not too much traffic, we'll actually just go straight in. Rather than doing an overhead and adding another 5-10 minutes to it. I want to be able to have lunch. More important.
Yeah, starboard.
Charlie X-ray, final to touch and go.
Right, so we're actually
Golf Charlie X-ray
going to start slowly bringing ourselves down now.
5 knots, touch and go at your discretion.
Slowly bringing ourselves down to 1,000 feet on the QFE. So that we can do a straight in. We're 12 miles away then. Actually, to be fair, we don't need to descend yet. 12 miles away. A better ground speed now. Less wind maybe.
Wellesbourne, good morning. This is Golf Bravo Victor Hotel Sierra.
Golf Bravo Victor Hotel Sierra, was information. Good afternoon, pass your message.
Roger, Murphy Rebel, inbound to you, currently about 15 miles to the east, requesting the airfield information, please.
Golf Hotel Sierra, runway news 36, left-hand circuit, QFE 1031, and the circuit is active.
Roger, 1031, and can you confirm your latest ops, please?
Golf Hotel Sierra, sorry, say again your request, please.
Roger, what's your weather at the moment?
Surface wind is 300 at 5 knots, unofficial observations 8 kilometres in haze, few cloud at 1,400 feet, runway 36 left hand.
That's all copied, thank you very much, Golf Hotel Sierra, we'll call at 5 miles.
Golf Red Alpha, changing frequency to Brize radar on 124.280.
Golf November Alpha, Roger 3, call Brize radar, good day.
Call Brize radar.
You spot the airfield first. It's you'll be looking for some hangars on the right. Okay. Like a warehouse. Gaydon will be over there somewhere. That it's a disused air. Well, it used to be an airfield, so it's a racetrack now, a test track.
Yeah, I think the British Motor Museum is there.
Yeah, something like that. Not the perfect day for flying. Probably been better going south. It seems hazier north.
Yeah.
But it's still well within limits.
You can see a clear line between the pressure though. The cloud.
Yeah.
Golf Charlie X-ray, downwind, follow approach and go around.
Golf Charlie X-ray, Roger, report final.
Okay, Golf Charlie X-ray.
He's got something going off in his aircraft. You can hear the beep.
Yeah, only think.
No idea. What do you mean? What do I think? What? To London? Or to his aircraft?
What, beep them?
No idea. I don't know what he's in. Airfield should be directly on our nose. And we're directly down the runway as well.
Bravo information, Golf Bravo Tango Bravo Charlie, requesting taxi for fuel.
Golf Bravo Tango Bravo Charlie, was information, taxi to the fuel bay. If you turn left onto taxiway and taxi for about 300 metres, it's just past the blue helicopter hangar on the right hand side.
Taxi to blue helicopter, Golf Bravo Charlie.
Golf Romeo, Golf traffic in the circuit is a D42 twin just turning left base. You check your range from the field?
Yeah, no visual on him at this time, Golf Romeo Golf. We've got visual on the field, we're 4 miles final. We'll break off and go around if required, Golf Romeo Golf.
Golf Romeo Golf, on the circuit traffic, D42, believed to be turning off for a 3 mile final short.
Yeah, there he is. There's the traffic. Visual on the traffic, Golf Romeo Golf.
Yeah.
And Golf Romeo Golf is 3 mile final, visual on the one ahead.
Golf Romeo Golf, that's understood.
Right, slow enough for flaps, just to give him space. 1 flap, 2 flaps. Be nice and secure on your seat.
Yep.
Good. I've lost him visual, but it's because he's right ahead of us. Can you see him?
He was just above the runway.
Yeah.
Wellesbourne, good afternoon. Golf Bravo Whiskey, November Charlie, South Warwickshire, taxi local to the east, 2 on board.
Oh, there he is, he's just taken off again.
Bravo, Charlie, well, information, good afternoon. Taxi across runway 05 to holding point Echo. It's runway 36, left-hand circuit, QNH 1036.
103.
Right, we'll start bringing the aircraft speed down.
To Echo via runway 05 for Golf November Charlie.
Right, flaps full.
Golf Romeo Golf, runway 36, surface wind 300 at 5 knots. Land at your discretion.
Land by discretion, Golf Romeo Golf.
He's gone off to the right.
Yeah, seen. Might get a little bumpy as we come over the forest and the hill and all that. This is the hill that if you come in this way, you've not really got anywhere to land until you over the forest.
Yeah.
Speed's a bit high, bring the power off, raise up a little bit. Good speed, ease the power on a little bit.
Golf November Charlie Wells. Well, just cautious as you approach the tower, there is an aircraft parked on the apron. The wing is sticking out over the taxiway. You need to move over to the left-hand side to go around that aircraft.
November Charlie, thanks. We're visual with that.
Golf Romeo Golf, vacate first left at Bravo, then left again, taxi towards the tower. Parking is on the grass opposite the tower.
Left again, and park opposite the tower on the grass, Golf Romeo Golf.
Golf Charlie X-ray downwind to touch and go.
Golf Charlie X-ray, report final.
How was that?
That's pretty good.
Like the landing.
Yeah, a little bit more rocky than used to.
What, the landing?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean with the bigger planes.
I suppose with the bigger plane you don't really feel it. This thing, it has got suspension, but it's not. It's just. I think it's air. Either air or oil. It's not particularly great.
Golf Romeo Golf, just caution as you approach the towers. An aircraft parked on the apron, the wing sticking out slightly over the taxiway. You need to move over the left-hand side of the taxiway to avoid it.
Yeah, Roger. We see that. Golf Romeo Golf.
Wellesbourne information, Aeros Tree Golf Whiskey Alpha Romeo uniform, PA28 to POB, request airfield information and taxi for local to the east.
Aeros 33 was information, good afternoon, readability 5, hold position please. The runway in use is 36 left-hand circuit, QNH 1036.
Holding position, Aeros 33.
Turn on the grass now. Go for me. Golf Romeo Golf.
That's a little plane.
Yeah, it's a little micro like that.
Aeros 33 taxi across runway 05 to holding point Echo for runway 36 left-hand circuit, QNH 1036.
Cross runway 05, taxi holding point Echo, runway 36 left-hand circuit, QNH 1036, Aeros.
Alright, let's do a shutdown.
Wellesbourne information, Golf
After landing flaps, copy, transponder, fuel pump, landing light, wind strobe, P28, landing time. Closing now, park and brake, throttle, brakes on, magnetos.
QFE 1031, we have one in the circuit and a Murphy Rebel joining from the east shore.
Avionics Master, Michelin. Right, talk to you on the next one.
31 and 36.